Ever wonder who decides exactly what each trade is responsible for on a construction project?
That is what we're going to talk about today. Writing a scope of work. Picture this. It's raining. You've got a leak in the wall where the roof meets the brick. The roofer says it's the masons flashing. The mason says it is the roofers. However, nobody priced it. Now what? That is a change order. That is a delay. That is real money. And it traces straight back to one fuzzy sentence in the document called a scope of work. When people picture construction, they picture the building going up, the steel, concrete, the crew on site. But before any of that happens, somebody has to decide exactly who is responsible for what. Who pours the concrete, who installs the roof, where one trade work ends and the next one begins. That gets written down in a scope of work, and the person who writes it is the construction manager. A good scope prevents fights before they start. It controls costs. It tells everyone, including the trade contractor, exactly what they are signing up for. A weak scope does the opposite. It creates confusion. It creates disputes. It creates claims. Practitioners spend years getting good at this work, and you're going to take your first real swing at it in this course. Here's what we're going to do. For the semester project, you are going to develop a scope of work for a real building. You are going to take a real construction documents, figure out what belongs in your trade scopes, and write it in a way a working CM would. And you're not going to do it blind. I have put together a set of real construction documents from another project so you can see just how experienced people actually wrote their scopes. This is the first of a few videos. In this one, I just wanted you to understand why the skills matter. And the next one, we are going to get into the details. What the parts of the scope actually are, how construction managers take a set of specifications and bundle them into trade packages, how to read the examples without just copying them, and how to use the research tools that I'm giving you to support this work. Now, all I want is for you to take this seriously because it is real. The documents are real, the building is real, and the skill is real. Check the syllabus for the specifics on what is due and when, and I will see you in the next video, and we will start pulling the scopes apart piece by piece. I'll see you then.